Hey guys, today we are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're standing directly in front of Sun Diner. This place is a tribute to Elvis, Johnny, Carl, and Jerry.
The $1 Million Quartet.
They all started at Sun Records back in Memphis, and also a young Harold Jenkins walked in there. If you don't know who that is Conway Twitty. We're gonna go in here, order some breakfast, show you the menu, show you around, and you can decide if this is a place that you want to visit while you're here in Gatlinburg. Also, a little trivia. It has been 70 years since Dewey Phillips played That's All Right Mama in Memphis on his Red Hot and Blues show that launched the career of Elvis Presley. And Sam Phillips, who owned Sun Records, had a little bit to do with that also. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Sun Diner is located right here on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge. Right down there's the village. Jason Aldean's, and then Sun Diner. You cannot miss this place, and it is dead out here this morning. It's about 5 till 7. Opens at 7 o'clock every day. Merchandise, hats, $30, tees, $30, and sauces for $10. There's your sauces. Some shot glasses. There's your hat. There's Johnny. Some coffee mugs. Some Johnny Cash shirts. I need some Elvis shirts in here. I don't see any. Let's take a look at the menu here at Sun Diner in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. The $1 Million Quartet for $17. Cheese crusted breakfast wrap, breakfast tacos, the diner's omelets, country fried steak and eggs, hangover biscuits and gravy and eggs. Their most popular dish, the chicken and waffles. Let's do the twist, which is French toast. Elvis pancake. I got a funny feeling one of us will be getting that today. A meatloaf sandwich, the greatest hits burger, quesadillas, love me tenders, and cry, cry, cry hot wings. Short rib hash, sides for $5 each. Kids menu, and beverages and fresh squeezed orange juice. And served in a souvenir glass. You can get a couple items. You get a Bloody Mary for $18. Have hot sauce on the table, smoked ketchup, and breakfast syrup. Had a coupon for a free cinnamon roll. Otherwise, these cost $5. Freshly baked. Looks very good. Let's try this. See all the icing going around it? Just cut it open. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the insides of that. Just look. That is a lot of cinnamon, guys. Now this is a great way to start the day. It's warm. The icing on there is great sweet flavor, but just look at all the cinnamon. Very soft. Just a good way to start your morning for breakfast. Something sweet. Another thing, these were not doughy at all. A lot of times when you get one this big, the inside is doughy. This one was prepared well. It was hot, as you can see, from all that melted icing. And the middle was just an ooey gooey mess of cinnamon. Doesn't that sound good? These are baked fresh every 30 minutes, so even if you don't want anything else, make sure to slip in here and pick one of these up when you're walking down the parkway. Bobby's Elvis pancakes have came out. It's fluffy pancakes, candied bacon, peanut butter drizzle, and banana Fosters. It's like a work of art. Look at all that banana Fosters all over it. Tons of bananas. You see bacon put on top. Looks like it has some Cool Whip. Everything. That's going to be a sweet breakfast. Look at all this peanut butter drizzle going around that.
Plenty of bananas too, and bacon. There's the pancakes. I think there's what, 3?
Mm-hmm.
And they're thin. All right, let's try this before everything melts on top. A little bit of everything.
Can you get all those different flavors in that?
Yeah, there's a lot of flavors going on. You got the drizzle from the peanut butter, some rum flavor, get some crunch from the bacon. The bananas are warm. I like this, very good. And the pancakes are thin, which makes it nice. So I might be able to eat at least half of that.
That just looks so good.
It's sweet, but not overly sweet.
Guys, I have to try an Elvis pancake, so I'm gonna cut it right here. Get some peanut butter that I can see, a banana, and here's some bacon, some of this stuff on top here. Got some bacon in that, got it all. That's a pretty big bite. You can definitely taste that rum. Now there's no alcohol in that because it's all burned off, but it gives it that smoky flavor, a little crunchiness from those pieces of bacon. And you get some sweetness from the bananas. It's been caramelized. That's a very good sweet breakfast.
I don't think it's overly sweet.
It's not overly sweet, but it's sweet.
I mean, you have some sweetness, but I know people are probably thinking that is really sweet with all that drizzle, the peanut butter, and the caramelized bananas. But I didn't think it was too sweet.
It's just good. Bananas are adding some sweetness to it, but the presentation of that's so good, and he made the
really pretty
pancakes perfect. I like them thin also.
I do too.
And you get some hints of peanut butter flavor in there, but you're mainly getting that rum flavor. Because that's what I'm getting out of it. And you get a little bit of the banana there at the end. Let's try banana by itself. First thing you give them to eat the banana by itself is the rum again. Then the sweetness of the banana comes through. And those bananas are so soft being caramelized like that. I would definitely order that if I came in here. Now let's try the most popular item here at this restaurant. Let's take a look at the chicken and waffles. There's 3 crispy chicken tenders on there. It's smothered in sausage gravy. Sits atop a Belgian waffle, and it's drizzled with pecan maple syrup. And I hear Elvis singing in the background. Perfect timing. Look at the deep pockets on a Belgian waffle. A Belgian waffle is 2 times sweeter than a regular waffle. This is gonna be good. I think I'm just gonna start right in here with the chicken and this gravy. Let's just cut a piece of this chicken. Look at it. Let's try one of these crispy chicken tenders by themselves first. Starting off, the chicken's very good. That crispy outside, not overly breaded. It's tender and moist on the inside. And that first bite, I got a little bit of that sausage gravy just on the end of it. I'll get more of it when I try it all together. Let's just try the sausage gravy. That's some very good sausage gravy because it has a pretty good spice to it. It's not just a mild spice. You can really taste it. It's creamy, it's hot. Now let's try it all together. Got it all in there. It's a Belgian waffle, sausage gravy, and a piece of chicken, and a little bit of that maple syrup on here. That's very good all together. Now this waffle, let me just show this to you. It's so soft. Let me just try it by itself, see if it's twice as sweet as a regular waffle. A waffle by itself is fluffy and is a little sweeter than a regular waffle. All together, it's very good because you're getting a little spice from that sausage blended in with that crispy chicken, and again, the chicken is so tender. Some sweetness from this waffle and the texture of that. You know what I'm gonna do? Look at this, Bobby. I'm gonna put some more maple syrup on there because I can taste it just a little bit, but I wanna taste it as a very sweet item. This is drizzled in maple syrup now. That's how to eat this. It's great without a lot of syrup on there, but when you add that syrup, it just takes it to a new level of sweetness. That's how I like it, because I like syrup on almost anything, especially on chicken. But you're still getting that spice from the sausage.
Now that I've tried more of the pancakes with the banana Fosters, it is a sweet breakfast. Got a little bit of coffee. This is pretty good. I'm gonna try John's waffle, but we lost the sound from this clip and the ending. The chicken was crispy and tender. You got some sweetness from the waffle and a little spicy flavor from the sausage gravy.
Did you like it better with more syrup on it, or just what they had on it?
Just what they had on it.
Let's look at our receipt. Bobby had a coffee for $4, the Elvis pancake $14, the chicken and waffles $18, grand total $38.75. They have a grab and go case up front featuring yogurt, cinnamon roll, fruit, muffins, and on the bottom they have some drinks. If you're in a hurry, just come in here and pick some up quick. Look what we were greeted with as we walked out of Sun Diner, guys. A heavy rainstorm. Let's not talk about this. Let's talk about Sun Diner. What did you think about it, Bobby?
I loved the atmosphere and enjoyed all the music. The Elvis pancakes were thin. They had a peanut butter drizzle, candy bacon, banana Foster, and a strong rum flavor. They put plenty of fresh bananas on top of the pancakes. Our waitress Lexi did a great job. Now, if you are someone that does not like a sweet breakfast, you probably will not want to order this item.
Now, if you haven't been to Sun Records in Memphis, Tennessee, I guess this is as close as you're going to get here in Gatlinburg. It does give you a nice feel of the 50s with memorabilia of everyone who started at Sun Records and several other artists. The hours are 7 to 7 every day. Now let's start off with what I ordered first. The fresh baked cinnamon roll. They make these every 30 minutes. I had a free coupon, so I had to use it. If not, it was still only $5. I suggest you guys come in here and get that. That's a great deal for $5. It had tons of cinnamon and icing. Then I got the chicken and waffles. The chicken was tender and crispy. The sausage had a great spice, and the gravy was thick and creamy. Now Bobby's pancakes, the Elvis pancakes, I think Elvis would approve of them, with that bacon, peanut butter, and bananas on there, but it also had a strong rum flavor like Bobby was talking about, and it was very sweet. Both these meals were sweet if you added syrup to them like I did. I suggest you do that. I like the looks inside this place. The music was great with all the memorabilia, and the look from the outside with that neon sign, you're just drawn to this place, especially if you're here early in the morning when it's dark. It really stands out. Now let's talk about price. This probably would not be my first pick for breakfast in Gatlinburg, because there's many other great places in town that give you a lot more for the money for breakfast. But I would come back here for the atmosphere and try something for lunch and to pick up another one of those cinnamon rolls. I enjoyed both meals today.
John and I have been to Sun Records in Memphis several times. If you're ever in that area, check that place out. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building. And Sun Diner, if you watch this video, get some Elvis shirts in that place. Now we're out of here.